Hey, Theodore here. In this video, I want to talk about this NFT project called Loot. You can actually view this article on grandpascrypto.com, but basically, Loot is an NFT project that is open for interpretation. Now, what does that mean? If we scroll down here, we can learn a little bit more about Loot, but it describes itself as randomized adventurer gear generated and stored on-chain. The stats, images, and other functionality of this gear is intentionally omitted for other people to interpret. Feel free to use Loot in any way that you want. So basically, this OpenSea project, I guess it's an NFT that's hosted on OpenSea, has around 8,000 items. I think there's exactly 8,000. I'm not sure why this isn't exact. But basically, this is what the NFT images look like. They're actually images, but they have text on them. For example, let's look at this one. I was looking at it earlier. This one is number 2013, and it says, short sword, chainmail of perfection, ancient helm, basically a bunch of things, kind of like if you've ever played the game RuneScape. And basically, this is an NFT project. All it is an image that's open for interpretation. The interesting thing about this project, though, is that it has, when it started, let's see, around August, the end of August here, the floor price, let's see here, average price was 21 Ethereum. Now the floor price is around 1.5. You can see it's really died down here. That's probably, in my opinion, because there's not really a reason to buy this. And we can talk about that in a second. But you can see here that the volume and the floor price has really gone down dramatically since the mint, which I believe the mint was free. But we can go back here and we can see that most NFTs function by storing data on servers outside of the blockchain. And that's exactly how Loot works. All these images are outside of the blockchain. These off-chain NFTs have smart contracts for the sole purpose of linking people to the storage location of the digital art. So basically, these images aren't even on the blockchain. They're simply just a receipt pointing to the image, which is just a list, a text list of like loot stuff, like a description of things. And like I said, it's open to the whoever is the owner of this to use it however they want. Now, the interesting thing I wanted to talk about in this video is something called composability. So basically, this person, let's see up here, his name is Dom Hofmann, created this NFT project with composability in mind. And what that means is basically, he created a smart contract, but because of how the blockchain works, you can create your own smart contracts that use these NFTs. And so basically he made these with the intention of other people creating products or things around them that give them usefulness. So this would be like if someone created their own version of RuneScape, and then if you owned one of these NFTs in the game, you could actually use it, and maybe it would have different features. The stats, images, and other functionality are things that you can come up with yourself to maybe improve the game. But right now, it's just a bunch of images. And I think we can see that in the price action here. Now, the second part of Dom's vision for Loot for this NFT project is that it's permissionless, which is pretty much what I was saying earlier, that anyone who owns a loot bag can use it in any way they want without having to ask Dom what they can do with it. So that basically means they can make their own game with a bunch of these images, and then they can do with what they want to with them. So I thought that was an interesting idea. If you want to read the full article, you can head over to grandpascrypto.com or click the link below. Hopefully you learned something in this video, and if you like this style of news articles, be sure to subscribe so you can watch our future videos. Thanks for watching.